Hello, YouTubers. It's Jared White, the jman 63 here for a little dinner with J-Rod. Yeah, I'm probably going to wind up eating this entire thing. It looks really good. I saw it at Aldi. It is, let me get the box here. Grab it. New frozen pizza. I haven't tried it. This is the brand. You can read cursive. I can't. Mama something. It's Aldi barbecue chicken pizza. It says here, top with a sweet and tangy barbecue sauce, buffalo seasoned chicken, red onions, cilantro, and mozzarella, and smoked Gouda. Looks really good. Looks really nice and cheesy. I'm excited to try that. I also have, for dessert, I have Reese's cookies, which these are some of the richest cookies I've had in a long while. These are really, really good. If you haven't tried them, you ought to. So, and I also have my juice, another thing of cold pressed juice, which hopefully this one's a little bit better. I've tried it, and it actually is a little bit better to me. So we're going to go ahead and start dinner now. And while I'm doing that, I want to say that Nancy Pelosi is pretty much a freaking snake. She's pretty much been stringing us all along, and her bill is basically set to tank the economy pretty much. She wants to increase spending for illegal immigrants to have stimulus checks, which is wrong. And she also wants to do another lot of things, cut out a lot of programs and stuff. She wants to try to sell drugs to minorities in neighborhoods and try to break out people in prison who have, get this, break people out of prison who have health conditions like diabetes and stuff. Yeah, that's just great. Perfect. We need to break the people out who are on marijuana charges, people. Those are the kind of people we need to break out. That's just stupid, but whatever. Speaking of marijuana, there's a lot of cannabis stuff in the bill too. Apparently, they want to get you nice and good and high, so you vote for the Democrats and their garbage and their bullshit. So yeah, they're trying to screw people over, which is what they're really trying to do, and they're basically trying to secure their future. They only want what's good for themselves, so they're basically saying this to people pretty much. I'm not saying it to you guys, but that's what the Democrats are basically saying. This pizza's pretty good. I gotta say, I like thin crust. And it's nice and crispy on the bottom. I did this for about 10 minutes. You bake it for about 450 degrees for about 10 or 15 minutes. It's pretty good. And to me, the Democrats are high if they think this bill is going to get passed. They're on some good shit. They really are. At first, I was thinking this was a positive thing. But now that Pelosi has shot herself in the foot, they're vowing to pretty much deny this bill, and I can't blame them. Me, I'd rather go on with pandemic unemployment assistance. I could give a shit less whether or not the fucking bill gets passed. I could care less. I'd rather be on unemployment money than deal with the BS this bill wants to do us in with. But if you haven't read the bill for yourself, go online and read what the bill is really about. Make sure you read what your leaders are doing in your country before you sign these petitions. Because Pelosi is a bit of a wingnut, and make sure you're careful about what you're signing into action. This is what the Democrats want. They want you on their side. They want you to sign this bill so they basically can have control over the House, and they want to try to gain control and try to pull throttles and manipulate people like they've always done. Really what they're trying to do is be a bunch of self-centered bastards and secure their fucking future in the White House, basically. And I'm basically saying it's true. I don't care what YouTube says, but whatever. And this pizza, man, on a scale of 1 to 10, straight to 10 for me, because for thin crust from Aldi and it being pretty cheap pizza, under like $5, way under that, stuff's really good. It's not a big pizza by any means like the Wild Mike's was, but man, this is real good. And this juice pairs nicely with it too. And by the way, this I'm drinking is raspberry blend, raspberry puree, pomegranate, and cherry juice. This is really flavorful and packed with good flavor. Unlike the last one, which is a little lackluster, this one is really good. So for the juice, it's a full 10. And for me, I just can't warm up to the idea of the Democrats doing this stuff. It's pretty much garbage. They're pretty much assholes who want nothing for themselves, everything for themselves. So if that says anything about the Democratic Party and the whack nuts they are, then nothing will. Thing that threw me off is them wanting to give stimulus money to border jumpers, pretty much. I know that's probably not a politically correct term to call Mexicans who jump the border, but pretty much border jumper is what they qualify for in my book. Looks like we've lost all viewership, but I mean, for real. Guys, I'm using the power of YouTube to tell you that this bill is not what you think it is. So before you go clicking off and trying to say something, don't vote on this bill for sure. Do not vote on this bill. If you can, pass this video around. This is not the stimulus that we wanted. This is not the stimulus we should be getting. We should be applying for unemployment. If you can do that, do not, I repeat, do not sign this bill into action. All Pelosi and her cronies want to do is take over the economy pretty much. And that's what she wants. And she's pretty much getting that by your petitions getting signed and all that stuff. She's trying to put your checkbook in her back pocket, basically. So think about that at night when you're sleeping, while your leftist votes are trying to be cast while you vote for the next president. Think about that. Nancy Pelosi, as Elf would say, she pretty much sits on a throne of lies. That's all it is. Only reason she's in the fucking house. I find it to be 100% true. She's pretty much given so much bullshit. It's funny, just the way she talks and the way she lies. Nothing comes out of Pelosi's mouth but lies. Let me look up on where the real news lies, not the fake news. Will you get a second coronavirus stimulus check? Everything we know now on Fox Business, which is my more trusted site for this stuff.
We could get our first look at another.
I'm gonna close this out because I don't want to get a copyright for a video strike here. All right, this is old news, looks like. Well, the bill doesn't just want to give stimulus checks. They want to break people out of prison. I mean, it's pretty much like a Saturday Night Live skit now that they've been doing all this stuff that I've heard. And Tucker Carlson, if you watch him on Fox News, he talks quite a bit about this so-called stimulus that they're passing now. Yeah. So it's true that Pelosi and all of our cronies want to pretty much take over the White House now for sure. And they want to increase censorship. So everything that you say on the internet and all the bullshit that you say, they want to increase more censorship. So you think YouTube and Google is bad now with their bullshit. You just wait till Pelosi gets in office and wait till she digs her claws in. We'll be fucked. If you think it's bad now, just wait till this bill gets through. The Senate's already vowed to reject it, which I'm praising the Lord and I'm happy. Hopefully some things will get through and hopefully all the bullshit will filter out. And supposedly she wants to give money to the fucking EPA, which is bullshit. EPA being the most useless fucking organization in the world, to see if they want to do studies on if pollution is more heavy in the heavier polluted areas, if coronavirus is more prevalent. What a fucking load, man. That's bullshit too. Yeah, the Democrats are stupid. This whole bill is shady. If you read between the lines about what the senators have said and what they've talked about, this is definitely not the stimulus that we deserve. And this is definitely not the stimulus the Americans should get. And they also want to not only unemploy and furlough more healthcare workers, the field my fucking mom works in, goddammit. They want to fucking also put foreigners in the healthcare field and replace the workers. So basically, they're basically giving a big U to the healthcare field, the people who help us out the most, which is more bullshit. How fucked up is that? Now, I'm recycling info, but I'm telling you now on my channel that me being a right-winger, this definitely does not fit with my views at all and conservativeness. It's ridiculous that they want to do this to the fucking people. They're basically trying to mess up the you-know-what. So read between the lines before you sign these petitions on the White House site, people. Before you go signing your bills into action, make sure you read everything that's going into action here. I didn't sign the petition for. I don't like to sign petitions for anything until I know what is going on and what's passing. I signed nothing. The only thing I signed up for was the pandemic unemployment assistance, and thank God I never signed the damn petition because that was a load of bullshit from the beginning. But make sure you are checking in on your leaders and seeing what they're doing, people, because if too many of the shit remains unchecked, that was great grammar there, but if too much of this bullshit remains unchecked, then it frees the Democrats to fuck us over up the ass royally. Really, it does. And selling drugs to minorities in neighborhoods, and then they're the ones that call us racist, that's bullshit. And them increasing censorship, that's kind of fucked up too. What happened to freedom of speech? Yeah, the Democratic Party's lost their fucking mind. So I think you already know who I'm voting for in 2020, and it definitely ain't going to be who they got, that creeper that they got trying to run for vote. Everyone's uncle. Yeah, everyone's other uncle. My asshole. He gets my vote. Yeah. Yeah, go Orange Man. That's what I say. I probably shouldn't say that because the people at YouTube don't like the Orange Man. Yeah, whatever. So, before you vote on these bills, make sure you are watching what your leaders are doing. Pelosi is kind of like how Adam and Eve were in the Garden of Eden, and that snake comes along, tries to get them to try that forbidden fruit. That's pretty much what Pelosi is like. Hiss. Democrats. Yeah. It's pretty much true. Like I said, wake up and smell the coffee, people. And yes, I did just eat this whole 8 or 10-inch pizza. It was really good. Scale of 1 to 10, I give this a full 10. It's almost like something you get at Mod. Really good. So, despite all the ridiculousness, what do you guys think? Look, write down in the comments if you think we're actually going to get a second stimulus once they have to filter out all the bull crap from this stupid, retarded bill. Hopefully they have a good filter on in the government and everything gets filtered out so we can receive a stimulus, which is going to take, which I have a feeling, now that Pelosi and her cronies fed all this bullshit into the bill, she's trying to really tie things up and make things take forever. But I have a feeling, though, once Trump sees through all that bullshit with rose-colored glasses or with the glasses he's got on or whatever, and sees through all the Democrats' bullshit, I have a feeling he is not going to want a lot of that shit signed in. I just got a good hunch based on his views. I've already watched Stephen Gardner's video on this and how they're vowing to reject the bill, but I think it's bullshit, really. If you watch YouTube, this will probably be the video they don't want you to watch, so make sure you check this one out. And yeah, before you do anything and sign anything, you need to watch this video and make sure you tell everyone else about it too, because the Democrats are full of shit. They're fucking liars. Pelosi is going to tank the economy so bad that we're going to have to surrender to China out of all nations. The ones who started this fucking virus, people. I mean, come on. Wake up, smell the coffee. They're basically trying to fuck us over. They're going to make it so China has to basically bail us out. Isn't that going to be wonderful? If we have to be underneath China's foot and their debt for even longer, that'll just be great. That'll be great for everyone. That'll just be fucking wonderful. I'm done with my rant. I'm pretty angry at Pelosi. She really is a snake in the grass, to tell you the truth. Now, I'll be right back. I'm going to get some milk, and we're going to try these cookies and see what they're like. I've already tried a few of the chocolate ones, but we're going to try these peanut butter ones, see how they are. I'll be right back, fellas. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that taking a little bit. All right, so got my glass of milk right here. Oh, shoot, my light bulb. Oh, thank God. Yeah. Oh, this is the bulb I got for my gas pump that's going to be coming soon. Oh, my God. I got to put that in a safer more securely. Oh, that scared me a little. Hopefully that still works when I turn on the globe. All right, so now these are the Reese's cookies. Found these at Aldi, believe it or not, for not a whole lot. Very good, very rich. They pair nicely with a glass of milk, and they're the perfect end to a perfect Friday. Had a good day of grocery shopping, didn't do much else. Tomorrow we'll be going to Design and Consign and doing Instagram, so follow along on there, where I seem to be getting more followers, and unlike them at YouTube, they don't mind who is and who isn't a right-winger. Oh. These are almost like a brownie kind of. Really rich. A rich in flavor profile. Reminds me of that Reese's cake that I got for my birthday one year. My dad made me that was really good. Man. God. My dad and Sheila. Sorry. I got to get my blender working again. I got a family-sized tub of ice cream. Yeah, I know. I'm going to be a tub soon of lard. They are so good, though. Scale of 1 to 10, I'd use a full 10. Amazingly good. Fall apart in your mouth. Really good cookies. They're even softer than soft batch. Just based on the info, this whole bill is shady. It really is. Definitely, though, don't give in to those guys for sure. Because this whole thing cannot get passed. I mean, it really can't. It's not a good idea for it to happen. It's pretty shocking watching Tucker Carlson talk about this whole thing on Fox. And it's really an eye-opener. Now, these I haven't tried yet. These are the peanut butter kind, and I'm really keen to try these. I can hear you all night. Probably gonna say, I can hear you getting fatter by the minute. Shut up. Oh, I love peanut butter cookies, man. These, let's get the flavor, the smell profile before we. Oh man, it does smell like a fresh baked cookie. They're really good. I bet you. These are a little more solid than the last ones were. Oh, as soon as you bite in, got a great peanut butter profile. Okay, I will say it's a little more sugar cookie than they are peanut butter. So, well, a few points deduction for that one. They remind me more of sugar cookie with peanut butter cups in it. I mean, chips in it, or these Reese's Pieces in it. Can't really taste peanut butter in the cookie, though. I wish it was a little bit better. These are more wheat. The chocolate ones are way richer. Oh, think I'm starting to get a little bit of it now. So in spots it's good, but these are a little more weak. I'll probably pile through these less quicker than I did the chocolate ones. I still have 2 of those left. I'm trying to save these for a few days and not go through them quickly, but they're good. I had like 4 after lunch, and I'm having a few now. These are really, really good. Wound up going to Aldi and really stocking the pantry. So hopefully you guys have followed this, and hopefully you won't be voting for a bill that gets the border jumpers free money. That's pretty much what they want to do is give border jumpers free money. They want to kiss ass to the illegal immigrants and and possibly they'll be able to start more drugs around here. So that's going to be great. They want to get the immigrants in and get them to sell drugs. That's just great. What a great system that is there, Democrats. Get all the border jumping Mexicans in here and get them free money. MAGA indeed. Doesn't fly with my right-wing views. Well, I think we pretty much touched on all the BS that the Democrats want to push out of their rear ends on this bill. So hopefully all that stuff will get filtered out and all the toxins won't seep into the system. Pray to God it doesn't. Prayers. I'm going to be praying a bit tonight because I am, but hopefully this doesn't pass. But anyway, if it has to do with eating or food or any topic, political, diecast, I am multi-talented in doing what I do, so it has to be the jman 63. Have a good one, guys. Bye.